The purpose of this video is to provide the information you need to set yourself apart, make yourself more special than you already are, ensure you have a great co-op, get the job you want, and have a personally successful engineering career.
As you know, in our College of Engineering, we work to provide you with 4 outcomes. First, a great and complete engineering education. Second, you should be able to graduate with little or no student loans or debt. Third, you will have a group of co-ops leading to a great job. And finally, we will help you acquire an entrepreneurial mindset, something you need to deliver the value in your co-op that leads to a great and rewarding engineering career. Success is more than just getting a job, and we will work to give you all you need for continuous employment and personal career success. As we have mentioned, employers are seeking more than an engineer with a technical focus, what we refer to as your engineering skill set. They also want someone like you to have and apply their entrepreneurial mindset, something you develop and perfect throughout your time in the College of Engineering. This EM is a needed group of professional and personal skills you develop that sets you apart from others, equips you for a very successful co-op and the job that will follow, and prepares you for all the challenges that will inevitably follow as you build a successful career. Having an entrepreneurial mindset means that in your co-op, you will remain curious about what you are doing and how you are doing it, have the insight to recognize connections to other ideas and tech in your work, and combine these skills to create value in all you do.
When I joined KEEN, I had already been involved in several different organizations, and when I learned about KEEN's values of curiosity, connection, and creating value, I realized that a lot of what I'm doing in these different organizations, such as Biomedical Engineering Society and Engineering Leadership Institute, builds on these values. So I really was able to integrate what I learned in KEEN into the organization and being able to grow as a KEEN leader.
I've been in Toledo my entire life, and coming to UT, it was always my plan to go to the engineering department, so nothing was really new, but every time I moved away for a co-op, it was a different experience. I was able to learn a different industry every time. I connected with new engineers, I made new friends, and I experienced different parts of the country that I had never been able to. Not only learning about engineering, but I was able to grow as a person as well.
So for me personally, I've been able to kind of get the most out of the experience. Through the 3.5 years I've been on co-ops, I've lived in 4 different states and I've gotten a lot of different experiences too. That really led me to find out what I wanted to do. It's essentially a way where I can also help fund my college tuition too. I'm graduating debt-free because of the co-op program. I was able to save up a lot of money through all of my co-ops, and I was able to pay for my tuition and live at home at the same time. So it's a way to set yourself up for a good future.
I would say it's a great opportunity to be able to make money while still being in school and being able to be hands-on with the educational part too. It's awesome.
So one of the things we tell every student on their first day is a co-op's what you make of it. If you are inquisitive and you advocate for yourself and you want to get involved, you can get a lot out of it. So we always encourage people to maintain what we call a questioning attitude, be curious. No one's expected to know everything. I'm learning something new every day, and I plan to learn something new through the end of my career. So just being able to be comfortable with not knowing something. And then the second aspect of that is what I've called building the Rolodex. It comes down to knowing who knows what and being comfortable approaching people in order to develop those relationships and to be able to identify the people that know what you need and want to know. So those are 2 skill sets that go hand in hand in being successful.
The next part of the story actually began when you started your engineering education at the University of Toledo. It was like you were doing your own personal startup. We call it the startup of you. As you begin the co-op phase of the startup of you, you'll encounter a new set of non-engineering challenges. In order to maximize your success, you will need to rely on your technical engineering skill set and on your entrepreneurial mindset. When you get to your new position, you will specifically ask your supervisor what's expected of you. While you will know what your job description says, there's always more that you need to know to actually deliver what they expect. Success in your new position means you will need to be both an innovative and critical thinker. You will need to learn how to successfully work with those from different cultures and generations and backgrounds, and how to become an advocate for new ideas, and most importantly, become a lifelong learner. Being a lifelong learner requires another set of skills that we will help you achieve. And they are skills that should be integrated into your everyday life. New ideas and technology in your field are always popping up, and it's up to you to keep up with it all or risk being left behind. Entrepreneurial mindset skills include having an innovative and entrepreneurial viewpoint, being a critical thinker, becoming a great team player and team leader, and learning the basics of how your company and your own engineering specialty operates as a business. This is all connected to the KEEN concept of lifelong learning, and every successful engineer applies it. In the end, as a fully trained and prepared engineer, you will apply your technical engineering skill set and your entrepreneurial mindset to make the world a better place for all.
My colleagues and I have more insider information to help you have a successful series of co-ops. First, you'll need to learn about your company's policies, their procedures, and utilization of resources, as well as what job-specific training you'll need and get. You must learn how all basic office equipment works, how things are done at your company, email usage, voicemail, any specific software. Learn about the company's protocols with regards to confidentiality materials, how to identify and deal with ethical issues, intellectual property, patent processes, computer usage, and any other sensitive topics. Tour the facility. Take advantage of any training the company provides. Learn new skills while out on the job. Learn about other areas of the company and look for more opportunities to take in additional information. Next, if they don't initially assign you one, try to have a separate mentor assigned to you. Ideally, this person is more experienced within the company and can provide you with additional guidance and training. Ask your supervisor for very specific information about your job task and how to succeed in your position. Ask how to get promoted, how and when you'll be evaluated, details on dress code, attendance issues, sick leave, vacation, and inquire about the facility itself. It's very important to learn how your role relates to what others do, and if possible, how your area or department fits into the overall organization and into the big picture. Finally, discuss customer contact, customer service protocols, and proper etiquette for business meetings, phone calls, etc.
Don't be afraid to ask your supervisors questions or for help if you don't understand something. Make sure that you maximize your co-op by asking questions, go above and beyond, be curious and ambitious, and create value in all that you do. Set goals and high standards for yourself. Don't just do the job. Do all you can to deliver above and beyond expectations. Remember, this is both a work and a learning experience. When you finish your own tasks, ask coworkers if they need help. Look for work. Communicate with your supervisor by informing them of your workload. If it's light, try to stay busy by looking for work. If you make a mistake, own up to it and learn from it.
Be self-aware, know what you're good at and what could use improvement. Correct what you can with others who can complement any weakness you may have with their strengths. Also be sure to provide your strengths to others when they need them. Be adaptable. Be willing to learn new information and skills and deal with any external issues and distractions that are always around. Be calm under pressure. Remain mature enough to prioritize the team's needs over your own. Be a great team member and communicator. Learn the secrets of becoming a great team player and eventually a leader. A very important part of this learning process is becoming a great communicator. Neither skill is easy to achieve, but we will show you the secrets to success.
So in my opinion, I feel like a successful co-op would be one where you are benefiting more in terms of like your growth and how much ever you're learning. You make the success for yourself, like you are the one that needs to put in the effort. So that kind of effort or that realization that my manager had led me to work on a very big project for them, and I feel like that led to me feeling I had a successful co-op.
Yeah, so it's just very important to be observant of whatever's going on around you and the people and the things, not just in your classes, but also observe what some of the leaders in your organizations are doing and try and take notes of what they're doing and learn from some of the skills that they have and also some of the mistakes that you notice so that you can improve that for your own personal brand.
Successful co-op is teaching you how to lead, how to talk professionally, how to organize yourself.
One of the reasons why I picked the University of Toledo was the mandatory co-op programs. I really liked how if your first co-op, you can usually tell maybe this aspect of civil engineering isn't for me, but my next co-op, I can try this aspect of civil engineering. So it really helps the students figure out maybe this part isn't for me, and then they can just change and do something different. So that's one of the reasons why I picked the university.
Your preparation from the College of Engineering will provide you with a great foundation, not only for your co-op experience, but also to help you land the job you want and get started on a rewarding and profitable long-term career. The faculty and staff at the College of Engineering are excited to help you grow as you become a practicing, contributing, and successful engineer who is curious about the world around you, quickly makes connections to new technologies and ideas, and works to add value for your employer from day one.